feel like this is good. I feel like this is good lighting, but I'm not sure. I'm using natural light right now, which is why you guys are in my dining room. Hopefully it doesn't echo because it's pretty big in here and there's nobody home. So yeah, different scenery here. All right, so for today's video, I'm doing a Q&A, and I've never done one of these, and I was pretty hesitant to do it because I figured nobody would really want to ask me questions, but a lot of you guys did have questions, and I'm going to answer all of them right now. Yeah, let's get this video going. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Snapchat and on Instagram, and as I was reading the questions before, you guys have a few fitness related questions and a lot of my life related questions. So yeah, that was pretty interesting to me because I didn't know you guys actually had questions about my personal life. But yeah, all right, let me look through the questions. I have decided that I'm going to start with the fitness related questions. Isn't it sure it's so cute? Sorry, I get off track a lot. Okay, so fitness related questions. Is there a set amount of calories that you're wanting to hit while running? I noticed that you do 2 sets of cardio and it looks like it's based on the calories that you are burning. So if you guys follow me on Snapchat, if you guys don't, you guys should. I'll leave that here or here. I really don't know what side it comes up on. But if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you guys will realize that I do split my cardio into 2 sessions. Not 2 sessions, but like 2 different types of cardio, I guess you can say. So I'll do 1 session of cardio. Like, I only go to the gym for cardio once a day, but I will split it into 2 just because I get bored and I don't want to do the same style of cardio for the whole time. So you don't have to hit a set amount of calories, but I'm kind of like OCD and I like to have a set number. So yeah, I'll do like 200 calories on the treadmill, whether that's steady pace, just walking or walking with an incline, or maybe I'll jog sometimes. I really don't jog on the treadmill though, I don't like to. So yeah, I mostly walk with an incline at a steady rate, and I'll do that for like 250 calories, and then I'll do the Stairmaster for like another 250 calories or maybe 200. It just depends on like how I'm feeling, if I really want to do a lot of cardio or if not. There is not a steady set amount of numbers that I'm hitting. It's just how I like to hit my cardio, and it's how I know that I'm going to get the most out of my cardio, because if I didn't do that, I would get bored like real quick and I wouldn't want to finish my cardio. So it's just something to keep me on track, something that I like to do. You can do some people like to go by time, so some people like to do 30 minutes regardless of the calories. Some people like to do hit, and it can only be like, it can be like 10 minutes and you can still burn like a lot more calories than steady state cardio. And yeah, it just depends on what you want to do and the type of cardio that you're doing. So yeah, what got you into fitness? I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I had been not really into fitness, but since I was in middle school, I was in sports. I did basketball, I did soccer. Those were like my main middle school sports. And then in high school, I did boxing, and I never really saw that as like into fitness, more just like I was trying to be athletic. I was never too good at those sports, but yeah, when I turned 14, I think I was like 14, or yeah, I was about to be 15, around there, and I joined boxing, and I loved boxing so much. I still love it a lot. It just really helped me build confidence, and it really helped me develop this like inner and outer strength. It's just something like I felt like such a badass, just like kicking ass boxing. So I did that for quite a while. I did it for 4 years. Yeah, for 4 years, and I was pretty good. not even gonna lie, I was pretty damn badass at boxing. So after that, it was 4 years later, so I was about, I think it was like second semester of my senior year in high school. My friends, well, one of my friends, she actually got me into the weightlifting room at school, and after feeling like a badass like boxing, I like, after not having that anymore, it was kind of like my confidence just went down again, and I just needed something to boost that up again. So when I started to go to the weight training room with her, it was great. I loved it. I loved lifting, and she kind of introduced me into like the healthy lifestyle kind of thing. And yeah, I just love feeling like a badass. I guess that's what got me into fitness. Not that you can't be a badass without lifting, but you know, to each their own. You're going to have to find your thing that's going to make you confident, that's going to make you feel like that badass, and that's going to make you feel that little boost of adrenaline and that little rush of excitement. And that's what fitness is to me. So that's why I got into fitness. This is also a really good question. If you could eliminate one of your weaknesses or limitations in your life, what would it be? Please explain. Maybe not have to work. If I didn't have to work like an actual job, by that I mean like a job that isn't of my field of interest. I like what I do right now. I like working at In-N-Out. If you guys don't know that, I do work at In-N-Out, and I like it. I do, but it's just so time consuming. I hate like just being there and not being able to pursue other things, but I need my job, so I'm there and I have to push through that. So if I could like be making money off of like what I want to like off of my career right now, without having to worry about like my car payment or my phone payment or other things, that's it. That's my limitation right now. Work. Are you still planning on competing this year? Yes. So I've kind of fallen off track a little bit here and then, just because, I say just because a lot, but I have fallen off track here and then with my diet and with my training, because I have anxiety. So I just want to eat everything, and some people like it hits them differently. Some people don't eat at all when they feel anxiety, and some people just like have like, there's different types of anxiety, and some people just don't eat, and I eat a lot. I eat a lot of junk food, and I just crave everything, and I just want to like be in bed all the time and like not get out of my room. Like my mom calls it my cave, because I can like be in there forever and like not want to come out of my cave. So that's something that I've been struggling with. I kind of like, I have little like sporadic moments where just like I'll be like good, and like I'll be on it, and I'll be on track, and I'll be like motivated, and I'll be determined to like hit my macros. Like this week has been good so far. This is like the 4th day in a row where like I'm on point with my macros, and I haven't like binged on anything, and I've been motivated, I've been like on track, like I've been good this week. I've been going to school, I've been doing my homework, I've been good. But sorry, there's like a little pop-up on my camera. But then there's just those days where like I just don't want to do anything, and I just want to eat everything. And how do you split your workout schedule? Usually on Mondays I'll do chest and triceps. On Tuesdays I'll do back and biceps. On Wednesday I will do legs. And then on Thursday, I will do shoulders and abs. And then on Fridays, I will do HIIT cardio with like a full body, lightweight, like kind of like high rep style of training. I think that's all of the fitness related questions. Like I said, there wasn't a lot of that. So lifestyle questions, because you guys have a lot of these. The first one that I saw, and it's, what are the top 3 qualities that draw you to someone new? So someone new. I'm not even gonna take that like as a guy new, like a person new, someone that I want to like bring into my life. Top 3 qualities: ambitious, motivated, and genuine. That's what it is. I like to have genuine people in my life. I like them to be real with me. I like them to be ambitious. Just seeing the fire in people's eyes when they like talk to me about something they're passionate about. I love that. Talk to me all day, every day about your passions, about what you want to do in life, about, it doesn't even have to be fitness related, guys, like anything. Like I love to hear what people have to say about like their goals and their motivation. Like if you're just telling me like, oh, I don't know what I want to do, like I don't know what, I'm just going with life, I'm just going with the flow, like no, like I want you to have a mission, and I want you to have a fire like that burns in you to want to do more, want to be more. Love it. When you were a child, what did you envision yourself being in the future? Has it changed or has it evolved? So, funny story. When I was younger, I actually wanted to be a fashion designer. Yeah, that was like in middle school. That wasn't even as a child. As a child, nah, I think I was still into fashion as a child. So yeah, I wanted to be a fashion designer for the longest time. And yeah, that's obviously changed. My battery's about to die, but I'm charging another one, so it's fine. Next question. Who is the guy in your videos and why don't you ever introduce him? That's funny. I think I have introduced him. The guy in my videos usually is Art Reyes, and he's my friend. That's who he is. Can I take you on a date? No. Next question. You guys, this is my love life right here. You guys have so many questions about my love life. How long have you been single for? A year now. A little bit over a year. Yeah, quite a bit over a year now. What do you look for in a guy? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys here. And you can give me shit for it if you want. I do have a guy type, and I know exactly what I want, and I'm not going to settle for less. And you can give me shit for that, because you can say that my expectations are too high, or you can say that I might not be good enough for a guy like that, but fuck it, you know? I'm not going to settle, and you don't have to settle either. If you don't think I'm good enough for you, you don't have to settle for me. Nobody's telling you to. So if that's what you're gonna come at me with, there's my answer. You don't have to settle for me. Nobody's asking you to. And my type, my ideal guy is physically, like in the exterior, tall, buff, handsome. I don't care about race. Tall, buff, handsome. On the inside, genuine, caring, loving of me. I want somebody who's going to invest their time in me, and I can equally invest my time in them. Somebody who has goals, ambition, motivation. Somebody who is going to be, how can I say this? Somebody who's going to be aware of the fact that I am ambitious and motivated, and that I'm not going to be able to be there 24/7. I'm not like a very clingy person. So I used to be, I was, and then I learned my lesson. So like now I have, like, if I don't have time for you, it's not that I don't have time for you, it's that I'm prioritizing other things before you. So yes, I need somebody who's going to understand and be cautious that I'm busy, and that it can't be about you 24/7, because first it's about me. It's about me first. So, and I am understanding of that too. That's why I want somebody who's going to be equally ambitious and motivated, because we both understand how it is, and we both understand that we both have ambitions to fulfill. So yeah. All right, so that was that. Let's get on to some other questions now. How tall are you? I am 5'4". Do you have any piercings? Yes, I have had 18, 19 or 20 piercings. I have 7 on each ear. Then I have my lip. I had my lip pierced when I was ratchet. Not that everybody who has their lip pierced is ratchet, but I looked ratchet as fuck with my lip pierced. I look back at pictures, I'm like, what was I thinking? I have my nose pierced. I have my septum pierced. Is this weird? Sorry. I have my septum pierced, which I never wear it out because, I don't know, I just wear it sometimes. So 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I have my belly button pierced. Yeah. Do you have any tattoos? No, but I want one. Just one. And it's gonna be of a Ganesh. And I want it on my foot. And I want it to be colorful. Why did you start a YouTube channel? That's a good question. I started a YouTube channel because I wanted to share my experience and share my story with more people, and I wanted to be able to have a, how can I say this? I wanted to have a farther reach with people. So I wanted to impact people's lives, and I still want to impact people's lives, and I want to impact as many lives as I possibly can, even in the slightest bit. If I can just motivate them a little bit or push them a little bit, that's why I started a YouTube channel. Do you have a crush? Yes, I do. I do have a crush. Do you have any fears? I used to be afraid of heights, like really, really afraid of heights. I think I've kind of gotten over that a little bit, but I am terrified of the Ferris wheel. I will not get on the Ferris wheel. I got on the Ferris wheel. I wish I had the clip still. I don't know where it's at, but last year I think it was, went to Disneyland and my family made me get on the Ferris wheel with them, and I cried on top. Like I cried so hard, and that's happened more than once actually, where like they had to stop the ride and get me off because I hate it. I hate the Ferris wheel. That's my biggest fear, probably. Why are you such a catfish? I don't know. I guess I'm photogenic. Alright you guys, so that was everything for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I should probably set you guys down. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. We're almost at 500. So please, 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 I'm going to try to be more consistent. I promise. I just been overwhelmed with school and work, and like I said, I wish I didn't have those limitations, but I do right now, and I'm just going to keep pushing through them. So yeah, please like the video, subscribe, share it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.